Good morning. We're in Skagway. Today is the day that we're riding the train. I don't know if we're riding the train first or the bus first. When I booked the excursion, it read like we rode a train up to back over into Canada, and then we take a bus back down. But our tickets, our excursion tickets, say that we do the bus first and then the train. So it's a surprise. So when we get down there, we'll find out. But we are in beautiful Skagway, and it's 50 right now, but it's supposed to be high of 67. So layers, everyone says to dress in layers in Alaska, and it's very true because it is very cold right now, but it will get very warm. Well, not very warm, 67. Warm compared to what it is now. Tony is checking out the scenery. We were checking out the, more than Tony was checking out the RVs that's parked out here. They're if you can see them or not, but they are parked up ready for the ferry. Was that boat the ferry that was coming in?
Oh, I don't know. It's still.
Oh, it's still coming. But you know, we're RVers, so we were checking them out. Our dream RV trip is to have enough time off to come up here and RV. It'll happen, won't it, babe?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's been in Canada too long. Quick breakfast before we head out.
Yep. Ready to get on the train?
Yes, let's go ride a train.
By selling cigarettes, there's also no alcohol consumption permitted at any time. On each and every note, you'll notice an authentic kerosene stove. Do not touch or test these stoves.
Made it to the barbecue lunch portion of our tour. I've already ate a rib, sorry. But they do give you ribs and chicken.
We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a gold pan. Inside of it, we've got our rich Klondike pay dirt. Now this comes out the ground.
Swirl. Oh, I think I see some gold. And there it is. Eureka!
Me too. I'm like, you know, I'm afraid to put it in the water because I think I'm going to lose it. Are you sure which
Hey guys, we're getting ready to go to dinner. We're going to the buffet tonight. We ended up, the sail away was about 8:15ish from Skagway, and we ended up staying out here on their balcony and taking pictures and just watching the scenery go by. It's definitely scenic cruising when they call it scenic cruising. That it truly is. So we end up spending it's almost 10 o'clock and we haven't ate dinner, so the dining room is shut down, and I haven't got ready or anything. So we are going to go to the buffet for dinner, and it probably will be an early night tonight because we are going to get up at 5:30. we're going to get up at 5:30 because we enter the Glacier Bay at 6 a.m. So I want to be up, and we have we're going to have coffee and stuff delivered. We're going to fill out the card that you can put outside and have coffee delivered at 6:30. It's the earliest that they'll deliver, so we'll have it up here as we enter the bay because the mouth of the bay, of Glacier Bay, is supposed to be a lot of whale activity, so we definitely want to be up and about so we can catch the whale activity because every single person on this ship has seen a whale except for me. I've not seen one yet. Like, I was standing beside one of the waitresses in the coffee shop looking out the same window, and she went, "Oh, there's a whale." Didn't see it. So hopefully there's a lot of activity tomorrow, but we are going to get up at 5:30. We're going to be in Glacier Bay from 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. So several hours of just scenic cruising. The biggest glacier that we go to is Marjorie Glacier. I think we'll stop at a couple other glaciers, but the Marjorie Glacier is the big one. It's the one that calves a lot. And I hope I said that right with my Kentucky accent. But like I said, we will probably turn in early tonight because of the early morning. And there's really not a lot going on the ship late night anyhow because this cruise is a lot of early morning excursions. They do have, I think, do they have a dance club? We haven't made it to that far, but we haven't made it to the theater once.
Did you just say a dance club?
A dance club. They call it a dance club.
It just sounds like you're old.
I am old.
At least you
But
didn't
I'm the
say
youngest
disco.
one on this cruise.
At least you didn't say
No.
disco.
I
Do they have a disco?
We are some of the youngest people on the cruise, but we're not the youngest by far. I've got to discuss grandchildren with a lot of people. But let's go up to the buffet to see what they're having tonight, and then we'll see what we get into. It's still pretty daylight outside. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock. There's a couple of lighthouses we passed by that I want to check out. They did make a note in the Princess Patters, which I don't know if I've mentioned it. Most people who cruise know that but first timers don't know that most cruise lines, well, every cruise line has their own little newsletter that happens the next day. But Princess's is called Princess Patter, and they are celebrating 50 years in Alaska. So everything around here has been stamped 50 years in Alaska. There's big things hanging in the atrium, but let's go eat. I've talked enough.